ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haychie the Pokemon channel. Today, we have a fun deck again. Now, this is the Metagross box. This is a deck that I've thought about multiple times, but just never got around to actually trying it. But I went on, let's pull it up, Limitless today. And I was looking at this tournament. Where is it? RCC 500 members, 320 people competing in this tournament. First place was an awesome deck, because I just did the Spidops and Mewtwo deck. And I've talked about this. I've tried making just a Spidops only deck, and it's never worked out. And this is about as close as I've gotten to it. Or that you can get to it. There's two EXs in here. It's the Team Rocket's Mewtwo and the Clefairy. Obvious reasons. Dragapult. You need those two in there. But outside of that, this is kind of like what I want to run. So I'm kind of excited to go try this out. We're not playing this today, but I want to try this out in the future. This is from Nathan Schall, who kicked a lot of butt with this deck. But Team Rocket's decks are doing really good in the meta right now. And I also really like that that one ran Silver Bangle, Brave Bangle, I think is what it's called. The do 30 more damage to Pokemon EX with your non-EX Pokemon, your no rule box Pokemon. So Spidops is doing 210, which is knocking out things like Ogerpon, Fezandipiti, just getting the 210 hit damage is really important. So I really like that list. I want to try that out more. Team Rocket Spidops is doing really good, but that's not the thing we're trying out today. Bruno Nobre, I'm definitely mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry, ran a Metagross deck, but it's not just like a Metagross Empoleon deck, it's a box deck. This is what we're running. So shout out to Bruno. I loved your movie, Bruno, that starred Sacha Baron Cohen. I actually don't think I've ever seen that, but I heard that it's similar to Borat, which I thought was funny. It's stupid, but funny. But this deck has so many different attackers. A, you can attack with Metagross. It's not ideal. You're doing 200, and it's not really hitting anything for weakness in the meta right now. If there's like a certain ice Pokemon that pops up, like Qianpao, I'm pretty sure used to be weak to steel. Some fairy types are weak to steel, like I think Clefairy is weak to steel. But like, he's already doing 200, he doesn't need to be doing 400, that doesn't make a difference. But Metagross is an attacker. You can get him set up with his own ability as well, the X-Boot ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a basic Psychic and a basic Steel energy card, or one of each. I don't think you can search, I think it is just one of, wait. Search your deck for a basic Psychic Energy, a basic Steel Energy, or one of each. I'm dumb. That just means you can't, like, you can't search two Psychics. I'm pretty sure it's just one and one. This is what you're looking for. You can grab one, or you can grab both of them. It's just, that's how it works. And attach it to your Steel or Psychic Pokemon. That is important, so you cannot attach to, like, Fezandipiti. But this deck is, you can see, it runs multiple different Steel and Psychic attackers, with one being Jellicent and Frillish. Frillish is also an attacker, if you didn't know this. If you've been living under a rock, Gardevoir was run rampant for 2 years or something like that. Since Black and White came out, Frillish was an attacker in that deck. Oceanic Gloom does 20 damage, which is great. But during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand. It's a Badoo attack. It's a Badoo attack that costs an energy, so Badoo might be slightly better, but it's also got 80 HP, so you're missing the KO from things like Soul Rock, Fan Rotom, which is very important. It allows Frillish to survive another turn and even potentially evolve into Jellicent, who has the same ability. As long as the Pokemon is in your active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards or Pokemon tools, so there is an upgrade on that, but it's also only when it's in the active spot. So if they have the boss's orders or the Team Rocket's Giovanni, they can kick him out. The Counter Catcher's gone now, which they couldn't do before, but you know what I mean. And the Power Press is 80 damage for 2 energies, which is not great, but if you attach 2 extra energies to him, all of a sudden it's doing 160, which still isn't great, but that does 160 with the Lillie's Clefairy on the bench is one-shotting Dragapult, so just turning off items and tool cards is important, and then also, you know, one-shotting a big threat in the meta right now is kind of good. You can see why Lillie's Clefairy is pretty much in, what, like 50-60% of the decks right now? It's really common. It's really good to be common. Empoleon, oh, I should also mention, Piplup has actually got a good attack. Search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it. Like, it's not ideal, but like, a Call for Family or Call for Support's kind of nice as a little attacker, and that might be your turn 1 attack, which, if it is, it's not the end of the world. But Empoleon is what you want to evolve him into. Prevent all effects of attacks by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So let's say you're facing Alakazam, you plop down Empoleon, you don't have any Pokemon in the back, you win. The Alakazam cannot knock out this Pokemon. It's impossible. I mean, the Kadabra, the Dunsparce can attack, but like they're not going to be able to get that set up while you're Iron Featherings them. So 210, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 60 less damage. It's just a tank. It's just 320 HP, tanky boy, eating up damage, making it hard on your opponent. It's really convenient. And there's a Steven's Metagross deck that we ran in the past that I think ran a 2-2 or 2-1-2 line, something like that. It was really strong. That also had a GM Evolution, I think, back then. Mega Skarmory is a very nice retreater. It's a very nice pivoter. With 0 retreat cost. Sonic Ripper, shuffle all energy attached to this deck, which comes in clutch when you're like attacking and afraid of getting knocked out. The energy goes back into the deck so you can grab it with Metagross. Shuffle all energy attached to this Pokemon into your deck. This attack is 220 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, or any of their Pokemon. So let's say there's a Fezandipiti on the bench. Sniped, kill it, do 10 extra HP. Wow, great. No energies on this guy. They have to do 260 to KO him. He's got resistance to fighting, which is also kind of convenient. There's not many electric attackers in the meta right now. I actually can't even think of one because Miraidon's gone, so it's kind of like Iron Hands is gone too. So the weakness is really nice. 260 HP isn't a lot for a Mega Pokemon. He does take, when he does get knocked out, that you do give them 3 prizes, which might matter. There's a lot of EXs in this deck, but if they knock out like a Piplup or a Beldum or a Metang or a Frillish, giving them the 3 prizes is kind of a big deal because then they go back on even prizes, and then they just need to knock out an EX, which could be your Fezandipiti, your Genesect, your Latias, whatever you have on the bench. Mega Mawile, gobble down, I'm not going to say it. This attack does 80 damage for each prize card you have taken, so if you've taken 4, you're doing 320 damage, which is knocking out Dragapult. Which you can see why 320 is very important right now. But like late game, this is a fantastic attacker. You can get him set up very easily with Steven's Metagross. Not much more to say than that. You don't want to be attacking him with early. Huge Bite is a pretty good attack. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it's taking, this changes from 260 to 30. But 260 is still a really good number for hitting. Like, it's alright. You're most of the time going to be gobbled down late game, but you might start off with him, which is a bad thing. Latias, obvious reasons. We're going to overthrow a lot of this just because this deck has a lot going for it. Everything else is self-explanatory. You run Precious Trolley, not Judge. I'm sorry, this was a 7-minute rant, but this is what the deck looks like. We're going to get into the gameplay now. Oh, I went to a... Oh, sorry, so the weird noises are always me fidgeting with something in my hand. Usually it's like cards, like I have my little decks. They're shuffling over and over again. But recently I got into coins, which is not a good sound for the microphone. This is a terrible hand. We do have the Transceiver to search for Petrel into Precious Trolley, which is nice. I'm going first, though, so that's less good. He's probably going to call for family, so I'm pretty okay with that, actually. Actually, yeah, we'll attach a Psychic Energy. We're going to Transceiver for Petrel. We're doing that in case I think we're facing like a Toxtricity Mega Absol deck. So the odds are pretty strong that we do get hit by a Badoo next turn. My guess is we're going to get hit by the Call for Family because that's just a great attack on turn 1. But, hey, what can you say? I went to a convention yesterday, a card convention, over in Naperville, Illinois. And I bought some cool cards. I could show you. I was just excited to get this guy. The Makuhita. I've never seen a card like him, and I love him. I can't wait. I need 4 of him. I need a playset of him, so I need 3 more. But I found him, and I was like, I need him. Cards that I loved. I'm letting my opponent just do their thing. They're going crazy while I sit here. Oh, they attached the air balloon to the... Interesting. So they should have probably attached the Dark Energy to one back there, and then the air balloon to you. But I was thinking that they had the option of Badoo, but maybe they don't. Maybe they don't run Badoo. No Absol yet. My guess is always Absol with the Toxtricity deck. We don't have 3 or a attack that does multiple damage elsewhere. So like Greninja's attack. Petrel. Okay. I want to just Petrel for Precious Trolley. And before I do that, let's do this to make sure that Precious Trolley is in the deck, because I didn't do that on my first turn because I was distracted by, Pokemon cards. I'm just a man, what can I say? 3-3. Wait, we run 6 Psychic Energies? I thought we run 5. No, we run 6 and 5. Oh, how interesting. Okay, so we're missing 1 Psychic Energy. That's fine. I could Judge him this turn. But then I'm not attacking, so I kind of hate that. Let's Precious Trolley, or yeah, let's grab Petrel for Precious Trolley. Thin the deck out a little bit. This should be enough to get us going for the follow-up turns, which is great. We could retreat and attack with him. Mew. Do we have the Empoleon? Yes. We're gonna grab another Beldum. Let's grab the Genesect. So we're gonna retreat out first. We've not attached yet. Yeah, retreat out first. Ring you up. Attach for turn. We're gonna Genesect for Metang and Metagross. We're not gonna be able to evolve the Metagross this turn, but we have him for the follow-up turn. If we get Rare Candy as well, that'd be great, so we could evolve this guy rather than him. And we're just gonna rip the Oceanic Gloom. Frillish is gonna get knocked out this turn. I'm aware of that, but hopefully slowing them down enough to where I'm not too worried. And next turn we'll have whatever attacker we really want to get in play, which is probably the Empoleon. I say whatever attacker. We can straight up just Pretzel for Rare Candy, so we could evolve him into Empoleon. We have the Metagross in hand. We have the Genesect to be able to grab the two, either Empoleon, Metagross, Metang, whatever I want. I'm gonna look at more Pokemon cards while he's doing shenanigans that I hate. I need to be happy. I bought like a lot of cards, but I want to find specific ones to just be like, oh, you guys gotta see this. Oh, I finally bought this one. This was a fun one. I've never seen him in person. Well, I've seen him in person, but I've never. Oh my God, you did nothing. I finally bought the Drowsy, like Komiya artwork. Wait, what the hell happened that turn? He had Adrenabrain and that was it? Is his hand that bad? Wow, okay, yeah, I was gonna think about judging, but new. We're going to Pretzel for Rare Candy. Evolve you into Metang. Evolve you into Metagross. Pretzel. I know it's Petrel, but Pretzel's more fun to say. There's few things in life that makes me happy, and Pretzel's one of those. Rare Candy into the Empoleon. Empoleon we can attach, get the energies in play. Oh, this is great. We have the Latias in play to be able to retreat out of Frillish. Honestly, we could keep Frillishing. It seemed like it did quite a bit that turn. It's actually a good debate. I've done debating. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with you. Because this allows the Fezandipiti, but also, like, getting rid of the Toxel is pretty good because they're gonna want a lot up. So if we could take out one more Toxel before they have, like, an insane turn, we're pretty stoked. I don't know, that's an interesting one. Maybe it was just better. So next, the play would be Frillish one more turn, and then if they bench something weird, we can Boss's Orders him and KO him the following turn. Or we can judge him and then start attacking with him, which either one seems pretty good. He's going to start getting the Toxtricities going. The Brute Bonnet is what I'm more afraid of right now. Am I afraid of that? Not really. I lied. Actually, no, I kind of am. Yeah. That was a learning play. I think I should have kept Frillishing and just set up the Empoleon on the bench. But we are taking 60 less damage before applying our resistance. Okay. Fezandipiti. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a Brute Bonnet. But him benching down the Fezandipiti, which I assume he's about to. Poison Chain is a little scary. Is it? I can attack with any Pokemon here. The Brute Bonnet does like 50 damage times the amount of damage that's on your opponent's active Pokemon. So he could right now move 30 onto my Empoleon. I mean, like, this is normally a very good play, but we could actually attack with Latias. So, like, it's probably still good because he's doing 20 plus 10? Yeah, it's just 10. But we can just KO him right back, and he can move damage around with Monkey Dory. I think this is okay. And I can Boss's Orders KO one of the Toxtricity, or the Monkey. I can't KO the Fezandipiti. Honestly, I think we KO the Toxtricity with the air balloon in the back. No? He's doing 20, and then we're taking 10 from that. Oh, no, we're taking 60. Sorry, I forgot about his ability. So we're taking 80. We knock out... I mean, we could just knock out him. Well, let's make sure we have the energies in our deck first, I guess. X-Boot, yeah. We have one more turn of being able to do that. Get that on you. So we're doing 200. It's just, where do I want to do 200 to? I guess first let's do this. Protect charge for the Metagross. Grab both of them. So we don't draw into the other one in the future. Now it's just boss's orders. I think boss's orders just kind of wins me the game if I knock out one of the toxicities. So I'm going to do that. Now we can't attack next turn, which does suck. But I think we might have a big enough lead. Maybe. I mean, if he knocks out the Latias, we are even. That's 60, so... Oh, he's gonna be at 10 damage. Well, he can KO him this turn. he might take the KO with Monkey Dory. Because he just needs to move 10 damage onto him. But we really want him to knock him out now. Because Eon Blade makes it so during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So, yeah, now he's kind of useless. We do run Energy Recycler in this deck, I believe. Yes, 2 of them. We don't want to play Frillish this game. We kind of... Or, not Frillish, sorry, Jellicent EX this game. How many bosses? We run 3. Hassle. He has not played an A-Spec yet, has he? No, so we might be getting Unfair Stamp this turn. We don't have any way of retreating out our guy. Because our way of normally getting out of, like, stun locks or retreat locks is with Latias, but right now we don't have that option. Because he's the, that Pokemon can't retreat. So, we literally, even though we have free retreat cost, we cannot retreat. I'm trying to see, go through my deck and, like, just... Is there anything weird we can potentially get? Like Mega Mawile, no. I was hoping for, like, an Iron Leaves or something. Iron Leaves wouldn't do anything because we don't have any bench space. Put the 10 damage on Latias, please. Please, please. Please, make the misplay. No. They're smart. I hate when they're smart. We have the Judge to ruin his draw a little bit, which is kind of nice. Oh, wait, no, he KOs with the 20 damage. Because if he didn't... Oh, sorry, I forgot about the damage attack. Okay, we're fine. I was more worried than I should have been. I think we're just going to Judge. Like, we'd have to top deck a boss's... I think the smart play is straight up just bosses grab the Toxicity. Or bosses grab the Fez? This is interesting. Let's Genesect. We should have 1-in-1 energy in our deck. If I KO the Toxicity, he can't attack with Brute Bonnet the following turn. Because he could get 1 Toxicity in play. He would need Energy Switch. Energy Switch is possible. He's got 13 cards, which does scare me a little bit. But he would have the Fezandipiti in play. I can't attack with the Skarmory. That's just very unlikely to be able to. Okay. How interesting. This is a weird turn. I think the Judge KO's fine. I mean, there is a world where we can attack with... What's its face this turn? Skarmory and KO the Fezandipiti. We need to get Energy Recycler, so that was not it, but it was an option. I'm not going to attach anything. I'm just going to go ahead and rip the Iron Feathers. We shouldn't... I mean, he could Brute Bonnet KO us this turn, I think. He would need a lot, though. We got him down to 4. He's got the Fezandipiti, so he'll have 7, and he doesn't have any other draw. And he brought the Monkey. So Air Balloon, maybe? Or maybe just getting ready to retreat? Yveltal? Okay, we have... I have to be careful about what I bench. All my Pokemon can attack right now, which is super nice. I would just need Energy Recycler, which we have to lose determination to dig for it. How many energies do we have in here? 3. Okay. So Energy Recycler, we have the X boots in play to be able to grab anything. This is a stressful game. You could do 110 if you wanted to. KO in our Frillish means nothing because he's at 4 prizes. We don't have any 3 prizes down. We could get the Mega Skarmory down. I don't think we need to. We can also get the other Mega Mawile down, our other Mega, but I don't think that's necessary. I think right now we're just okay with Empoleon up front. I am afraid of, like, unfair stamp, right? We haven't seen... Wait. Why am I thinking Legacy Energy? Am I insane? No, I think that was, like, one of my previous games. I think one of my opponents had Legacy Energy, and that's what I was thinking of. But why would they run that? That doesn't make any sense. Ultra Ball for probably Brute Bonnet. Another Toxicity gone, so we knock out 1. I'm feeling a lot better. Brute Bonnet. Sneasel, strike the striker. Oh my god. Wait, I love that. I love that they run that. I don't know why, but Team Rocket Sneasel, I always just picture it as Team Rocket's deck. I never picture it in a Dark Box deck. Wow, okay. He's gonna clutch us for dear life. I'm assuming we're gonna get bossed. No, he hassled us. Are you just gonna do 110 to our Empoleon? Yeah, I guess he's just gonna do 110. They don't have... There's no TM Devolution anymore. I think we just set up for the 2-turn. So let's get Mega Skarmory down. Let's go ahead and rip one of the X boots. Thin out the deck a little bit. I could retreat out if I wanted to. Get a Battle Cage down? Because why the heck would I not do that? There's the Energy Recycler. That is what we were kind of looking for. I could retreat and attack with something else if I really felt like it. I mean, I could attack with Mega Skarmory. And say, hey, figure out how to knock him out. It's not a bad play. There should be a Metagross still in here? Yeah. I played the Energy Recycler before I retreated. That was my bad. Is it shuffle 3? Shuffle all energy. Okay. So let's put a Psychic onto you and a Steel onto you. We're gonna retreat out now. Get rid of those 2. Those could be back in the deck, but I'm an idiot. Let's rip the Sonic Ripper and just KO the Fez. He knocks out our Skarmory somehow? We have 1 prize remaining and we could just break up something else? He could stall, like he could clutch us, but like, is the clutch really gonna do anything? Let's say he grabs our Frillish. We should be able to Petrel for Jellicent, attach an energy, which we have in hand, or the Night Stretcher. So he needs to unfair stamp us. We got rid of his 3 cards that he was going to draw with Fezandipiti. He could Night Stretcher it back, but we're going to pretend that that's not an option. We have the Battle Cage up, so we're stopping the Monkey Dory weird damage, who has 0 energies on him because he retreated last turn. Right now, I feel like we're in a great spot. He's grabbing the Fez. It's got to be the Fez, right? The Petrel! Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was like, am I missing something here? Is there like some sort of poison, like binding mochi that's gonna get me? It's gonna get you. Ooh, I'm a coin flip winner. Soon, hopefully I somehow win the lottery. I have that dream where I just go into a trash bin and somehow find a lottery ticket that won. That's the true American dream. We got nothing going for us turn 1. We're going first, so that does... I mean, let's just raw dog a Precious Trolley. Just show me the raw dog Precious Trolley. We don't need to Petrel for it. We're gonna get a new hand here, and it's gonna show us the raw dog. The raw dog Precious Trolley. That's like Tord's signature play is top decking Precious Trolley on turn 1. Why can't I do it? I have the same odds as Tord. I believe in myself. Sometimes. This time specifically, I really do believe in myself. I know I have no basic, but... my opponent's not paying any attention. We know what's going on here. He hasn't seen our hand yet, so he doesn't know what we are. They're just taking their sweet ass time. I want to play the game. Thank you. All right, only one is good. But now we... Oh, I told you. Oh, we hit the Buddy-Buddy as well. We're going to Buddy-Buddy Poffin first. Just because it's a terrible card now. Like, it's literally a useless card. We're going to do it first so that if we do get unfair stamped or judged or whatever... Ooh. 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 I think this is like an auto win. Give me a Beldum. Empoleon, Metagross. Empoleon is 320. Empoleon's gonna be hard for him to knock out. We really want to get Frillish and Jellicent up. Give me the Beldum. Give me Frillish into Latias. Into maybe Clefairy, but not yet. Honestly, I'm not against getting the second Beldum down. I'll grab the Genesect. It's just safe. We have that. Actually, it wasn't even safe. That is just the correct play to do, is grab that. Metallic Signal. Give me those two. We might get judged. We might not. We'll figure that out next turn. Attach the energy to Jellicent. We have free retreat on you, but we can't attack this turn, so we're not going to bother. Piplup's not really in a threat. Oh, wait, no! I should have retreated. I have regrets. There is a real world where Air Balloon into Soul Rock with a Lunatone on the bench KOs my Piplup, and I look like an idiot, which I am. Honestly, if I lose one prize here, that's not a big deal at all. So I'm actually more okay with it than I thought I was. And attaching the Air Balloon to the Riolo early game is probably a good thing for me. He's got to have it, though. It's not an easy thing to have. He hasn't played a supporter yet. Show me the Lillie's Determination for 8, and let me cry, because you're going to top deck Lunatone, Energy, into Air Balloon. Oh, okay, we're fine. Does he have nothing else? Why? Why did you attach an Energy to Riolu? Maybe they don't run Air Balloon? That seems insane to me. So, like, he shouldn't have attached there. The reason being is Solrock does 70 damage, and KOing the Piplup would have been really nice for a turn 1 aggressive start. I feel like I'm facing a new player. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, he's lunar cycling. This is where the misplay happens. He's drawing a lot of cards. Attach an Air Balloon to Lunatone. Just do it and make me happy. Make me smile a little bit. Probably another Riolu. Maybe another Makuhita. No, Riolu. But we're going to probably KO this Riolu this turn. We're going to try digging for... We're going to have the Metagross up for sure. We're going to try digging for Empoleon. But I'd rather be able to... We have the free retreat right now, so I want to retreat out to Frillish. I should have retreated out to Frillish that turn so that we have the 80 HP guy up here. Rather than 70. I think that losing a single prize attacker is actually fine. Because we're not going to be playing our Mega Pokemon. Our Mega Skarmory, Mega... what's the other one? Mega Mawile aren't going to be great this game. I mean, Mega Mawile's not bad, actually. They take 4 prizes, we're in a good spot. But we're going to mainly be attacking with Jellicent EX, I think. Yeah, 30 does nothing. I don't... You took so long to make that play, and I hate you. Energy Recycler does not help us right now. Let's go ahead and Rare Candy you. Bone Go Burr. Nothing important. We could Genesect, but I don't want to. We're going to evolve into Metang, because it doesn't matter if it's Metang or Metagross right now, because actually kind of does, but we'll take that. Give me... So we have 1 Jellicent that we could draw into. How many Ultra Balls? 3. The odds aren't great of hitting it. We'll get the attachment on him. I think that's fine. We have an energy. I want to attach it to Piplup, so that if we get the Empoleon in a future turn, we're in a good spot. We saved the Genesect so that if we hit Rare Candy, and we did. Wait, I don't even need to... Alright. Pretty good. We don't want to attack with him this turn. I put myself in a bad spot. That was a weird turn by me. Because now I can't attack with him. We're going to retreat out first, bring up Frillish. Honestly, this should still be fine. We're still in a very winning spot. We just need to not play any Mega Evolutions down. Need this. I'm getting a bunch of emails. Stop it. I'm just a man. We'll grab those two. It doesn't matter which, as long as we grab one of them and the other one just thins up the deck a little bit. We're doing 40. We're making it hard for them to have what they desire in life, but they have the Lunatone Soul Rock already up. They can't Pokepad for Hariyama. If they KO our Frillish, it's fine. Like, they take one prize there at 5, and we come up, we knock out the... Yeah, I think we do just straight up knock out the Mega Lucario. We just need to block scouting for one of our 2 Lillie's Clefairy. That doesn't affect us this game. That's actually super nice. Do we run any basic or any, like, we don't run Meowth? No? Alright, we're good. There's the Mega Lucario, so if we could dig into Lillie's Clefairy, we would just have lethal on him. Not lethal, just the KO on him. More than enough. It should be doing about 220 times 2, so 440. If he benches down another Pokemon. So I feel like we're just fine. This is how I feel right now. Okay, that hurts a little bit more. I liked having the Brock scouting. It was like a nice little safety thing I had going there. That's a terrible hand. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. We knock out with Latias, though. God, I love that Latias one-shots him. Even, like, I keep thinking that I need the Lillie's Clefairy down, but just the Latias is just so good on its own against Mega Lucario. Pop. And we have the energy to ensure it. So now, honestly, Fezandipiti would have been the best draw there. Let's grab you. We're going to play the Metagross in now. Once again, thin the hand. Thin the deck so we can get that out. Give me... you? Oops. I mean, does it matter, actually? No, not really. We still should do it, though. Yeah. And then we'll attach both of them to him. Or no, we'll attach the Psychic to you, the Steel to you. Another Psychic to you. We're low on them now, which kind of sucks, but honestly, do we play the Jellicent? Are we good with just the Jellicent? We have resistance to fighting, so Makuhita's not KOing us. We can then retreat, attack with the Empoleon. We're taking 3 prizes here. One of them should be an energy. Maybe 2? One of them? Well, that's kind of 2. The Mega Skarmory is not good in this matchup. I mean, if they played on the Fezandipiti, which they normally don't run, I don't think, so yeah, Mega Skarmory's not great. We're not playing him. If we get judged, we're actually stoked, and that's great for me. That turn was not good, but we were able to KO the Mega Lucario, and that's all that really mattered. He can Hariyama grab nothing. Well, I mean, he could grab something. I mean, he should probably grab a Metagross, I guess? No, he just failed it. He does 210, but I have resistance. I have a feeling that this player doesn't quite know that. I'm sorry. But they're doing 180, but the good news for them is I can't attack with Latias with the Eon Blade. Dude, Latias is coming in clutch these games. Thank you. I actually love that. They got more energies in the deck as well. Unless I draw them back. Now I got them back in the deck. That's great. Pretzel for... something? I don't know. What am I looking for? Night Stretcher? I don't think I need that. Pretzel right now isn't great, but like it's still thinning the deck. Like we're always going to be Genesecting each turn. We can grab Night Stretcher. Go ahead and do that. It's not great, but I don't want to draw back into it. Honestly, I might be pretzeling into just an Ultra Ball, probably. We can get rid of those two. We're gonna retreat and attack with Empoleon. Done. And then we could set up, we could either grab Fezandipiti or just grab Lillie's Clefairy so we have another attacker. And I think the Lillie's Clefairy makes more sense. We can KO him. Honestly, I'd still rather just attack with the Empoleon than the Lillie's Clefairy. So, Psychic Energy onto you, Steel Energy onto you. Retreat, bring you up, and I think we're cruising. We're out here cruising. Attach another one to you. We have the Energy Recycler in hand. If we get judged, that's great. My hand sucks. The Energy Recycler is nice, but like it's doing nothing right now. He needs to KO something, and I don't... I mean, he could get there. He could 100% get there with the maximum belt on the Mega Lucario. But if he KOs our Empoleon, then we have Lillie's Clefairy and Latias just waiting to one-shot him. So right now, I struggle to... it starts with an unfair stamp or a judge. Well, he doesn't have unfair stamp because he's got maximum belt. So it starts with the judge. He's already played 2, right? Yeah. So the odds of him having another one seems very low. But he does have the Lunatone Soul Rock. Wait, why did he bring up the Soul Rock? He's grabbing the Mega Lucario, right? Okay, there is a misplay I did is, if he bosses orders and stalls out for a while, that is a thing that he can do. Yeah, there was misplays there. He could have stalled out with the Metagrosses for sure, because I didn't have enough energies to do that, and I have no way of retreating them out. So I did make a misplay there. That was bad. But we got through it. Deck feels good. Deck actually feels really good. I'm happy with it. I think there are some minor things I would tweak with it. Off the top of my head, no, there's not really. I feel like there was a few games there where I was drawing very poorly, and I want more supporters other than Petrel. Our boy Team Rocket's Pretzel has not been good. But I know why. It's because of the Precious Trolley and the Rare Candy, which is why it's so good. I don't know. I like it. Try it out. Bruno did amazing with it. The games went pretty well with it. I lost 2, won like 4 or something like that. 2 very short ones, though. I liked it. It was good. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. We just passed 666. Thank God. Right before I started recording. But hope you guys enjoyed. Get out of here. Get out, Glens.